Everybody's Jason24 CF with Event Hubs. I'm here with
CJ Truth.
one of the young phenoms in the fighting game community, a street fighter. CJ's here at NEC. He's still in winners for NEC. He's in losers for teams. So right now, again, this is before finals and everything is set place, but CJ's had a great year. And I mean, what were you? I think you were top 16 at Evo?
17.
You were 17th overall in Evo. I mean, what do you take away from Evo, from that whole event? Like, how did you feel about your performance?
I think I did all right. Could have done better though. Just like matchups and getting nervous that made me lose. So it's like I just had to work that. Mostly matchups, and I got it.
Now, do you think the whole environment of Evo got to you? Like all the craziness and the atmosphere? Do you think that since you're young, it maybe rattled you, possibly?
Well, I think probably everyone gets rattled at Evo because so many people are there. It's probably just not. It's probably not just because of my age. I mean, I think nerves get to everyone at Evo. So.
Right. And I remember one of the losses you had was your loss was to Juice Box. That was the one that you said you just didn't know the matchup, right?
Pretty much.
A little bit.
Pretty much. Yes. I'll work on that match and other matches that I don't know. And
now, with young players being sponsored, how do you feel about young players being sponsored? Because I mean, you were 17th at Evo, so I would think you would be sponsored. But I mean, what are your thoughts about that?
I mean, I guess it's good because like I guess because the age, like
right.
I mean, it's more hype for everyone. You know, of course, like Noah. Everyone was getting hyped for him at Evo. So I guess I'm not sponsored because I play Phalon.
Okay.
Cheap little.
Yeah, everybody says it's cheap because it's Phalon. Since you bring up Phalon, his changes for NEC12. How do you feel that affects the game?
I think I'll still be good. Maybe not like top 5 or anything like that. But I think he's gonna be like either high B or low A, like somewhere around there. If he's not that good, then I'll switch, of course. But I think most of his changes aren't that big of a deal. So
do you think matchups are gonna change?
Some matchups, like Geef, for example, is gonna change a lot. It's gonna be a lot harder for Faye now because his DPFADC is -1 now.
Okay.
Now Geef can do stuff like little jab. Now he can.
So basically, that's a harder matchup. Any other matchups that'll be much more difficult?
All the characters that Sancho and Chicken Wing work on now because that's not gonna work in the next game. So Cammy, Jury, Rose, those matchups those will be harder, but still, it's like that shouldn't have been there. That shouldn't have been there since the beginning. So
yeah, I guess people just complain, so they had to take it out.
yeah, it's ridiculous. It's 5 minutes.
Now with 2012, the year's almost over. I mean, what are your goals for next year? Like, are you just satisfied with top finishes, or you want multiple wins next year?
Oh, I want to do better. I want to get top 8 at mostly every tourney. Yeah, hopefully Evo. That's number 1. If I get top 8 at Evo, I'll be happy. So, I mean, it's gonna be hard. That's my goal.
I mean, basically, the sky's the limit. I mean, you're 14 now? Your birthday just passed recently,
Yeah.
So I mean, you're 14. You still got a lot of time if you really want to pursue it. So I mean, you have tons of potential. That's one thing. 17th out of over 2,000 people at Evo. That's insane. And well, also probably didn't count it because it was a cheap character. Yeah, cheap character. But CJ, thank you, appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the way, and stay tuned for more CJ Truth and see who's he gonna use next year when Phelan gets nerfed.